North of Zagreb, in the region of the town of Varaždin, there is a little town of Varaždinske Toplice. It lies in a picturesque and sheltered landscape with a mild and healthy climate. Its quiet old houses, cobblestone streets, and white benches transport the visitor in a long-gone era. Here, one still feels the atmosphere of the Austrian Empire. But what really decided on the fortunes of the sleepy town is this water. Varaždinske Toplice is the largest and oldest spa in Croatia. The local tourist board is managed by Potječe, who explains the long local history.
Na ovim prostorima ljudi su u stvari obitavali od pamtivijeka.
People lived here since the dawn of time. Near these excavations, there is the cave of Gradišće, with the remains of primitive humans. The area was inhabited by the Pannonian tribe of Iasi when the Romans came and decided to use the warm sources that is some 20 meters behind me. They built a small town and called it Koje after the local Illyrian tribe. Here we can see the Capitol with the Forum, a central part of the Roman town. The temperature at the source is 58 degrees Celsius. The water rises from the depth of 1800 meters. It's steaming hot.
Božica Minerva je nađena na...
The goddess Minerva was found at the edge of the steps leading to the temple. Dating from the rule of Emperor Constantine in the 2nd century, the spa was used for 4 centuries. In the Middle Ages, it became church property.
Znači, nalazimo se kod kapelice.
This is the chapel of the Holy Ghost.
Ovdje je nekad bilo
It used to have the nobleman's cemetery. The most important person buried here is Antun Kukuljević. His famous son Ivan, a great figure of the 19th century Croatian culture, put up a cross with the glagolitic title, Thankful Son to his father. The modern history of the spa began 190 years ago with the introduction of permanent medical supervision and the construction of the first hotels. In the early 20th century, this was one of the best and most famous spas in Europe. Now it is getting back to its old glory. A lovely monument from the Baroque ages is the Church of Saint Martin the Bishop. It is shown by the parish priest.
Ovo je jedna prelijepa crkva.
This is a beautiful Baroque church, first mentioned in 1334, when this sanctuary was made in a Gothic style. A 123 years ago, the church received 2 wonderful altars from the Zagreb Cathedral, which were removed from the cathedral after the Zagreb earthquake. They are the altars of St. Catherine and St. Barbara from the 18th century. They were made by the famous Italian master Francesco Roba.
I još nešto što je veoma značajno.
Another attraction of this church is the 246-year-old organ that still works, made by the famous builder Romer from Graz. Under the church tower, the town goes to sleep, tired of its long history. The only sound that remains is the sprinkling of water, marking its past and its future.